Hi folks, I'm here with Whyzdom from Paris, France. Very welcome at Kraken Fest. It's very special because you opened the very first fest as headliner. How do you feel to come back now? It's the third time you play Kraken.
Thank you. We are very happy to be here with you. It's a fantastic day, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day. And indeed, it's really great to be here again. It's the third time we play at the Kraken Metal Fest. It's a great festival. It's always a pleasure. And indeed, the first edition we were the headliner, so it was a great opportunity for us. So we thank again the organization, Thierry Paglia, Sylvie Frère. They are fantastic.
Yes, we are very happy to be here today, especially after this period with COVID. We had no concert, and so we are super happy to be here tonight.
And I'm very happy that you're here back. I was very proud to be featuring on your bootleg DVD of the first Kraken Fest. There was like one song. What can you tell about this?
Yes, you're right. Indeed, we released a DVD a few years ago, and as a bonus footage, we included a song we played at the Kraken Metal Fest at this first edition, and there was Jamie from the band Azilia singing with us the song Atlantis. It's a great memory. So thank you for making the footage for us, Jan. It was really great.
So for people who don't know you till now, can you give like a very short biography of the band, most important things before and maybe near future plans too?
Okay, so to make it really short and concise, we are a symphonic metal band born in Paris. I think it was almost something like more than 10 years ago. We had one singer at the beginning who left the band after the first album, which was called From the Brink of Infinity. Then we had a guest singer for the second album, which was called Blind. And then we made 3 albums with our new singer, Mary MacLeod, here. And she's really fantastic, and it was really when she joined the band, we felt that we were complete. So it's a great feeling. It's really fantastic to be together as a team or as a family. And with her, we recorded 3 albums. The third one was Symphony for a Hopeless God. The fourth one was As Time Turns to Dust. And the album that we will play today, or part of it, is called Of Wonders and Wars. And it's the album where Mary's voice is absolutely the best.
I think you said everything.
Okay.
Well, I also have some surprise. I didn't tell you before the interview now because we prepared some questions, but something I have telling you now is I think you're gonna break records. The band I saw most live till now was Epica. I think you're gonna break this record.
Oh, no, don't tell me that. We beat Epica. That's fantastic. So I know you will have some questions about our influences, so maybe I can start answering it because obviously bands like Epica or Nightwish are amongst our direct influences. I can't deny it. It's really clear. But we also have more hidden influences because we all come from a musical background, a very specific musical background, especially for the musician, more progressive rock and progressive metal. And for Marie, it's more, I'll let you tell about your own influences.
Yes, black metal too. Yeah. Yes, and classical music too. We are influenced by all this type of music, and everything we can hear and enjoy can be an influence.
It feeds our own musical work. It all feeds our own musical work, of course.
Some people a few years ago they asked me how they sound, and I told, like old school Nightwish mixed with some ABHCAN, but also with some like progressive metal like Queensryche. Well, I think I'm quite right with this.
It's exactly that. Sometimes on some albums we go more in the progressive area, and sometimes we go more in the Nightwish, old Nightwish area. That's the case with Of Wonders and Wars, for which we wanted to go back to the roots of symphonic metal.
Do you also have like indirect influences? I give you an example. Maybe something that happened in your life that gives you inspiration to write music. Also, like you read a manga, you read a book, you watch a film, whatever, or maybe other music that we don't connect with metal that also give you inspiration to be a musician.
Indeed, I have influences by reading. I love reading books of fantasy. That's quite common, I think, in the metal area. I love books by David Gemmell and by Brandon Sanderson. And what I like in these books, and what I try to do in Whyzdom, that we try to do in Whyzdom, is to create a universe which is self-consistent. I mean, it's not making a song about that, making a song about this, and with no connections. No, we try to have a connection between the songs. We have to have a strong topic of the whole album, and to create a universe with a graphic identity. And for that we are helped by Les Créations Vultus. As you know, Marie has fantastic dresses, and we have access to some great places to make video clips. For example, a castle in France. And we also work a lot on video clips to have a fantastic imaginary universe.
Talking about the influences, but it doesn't have to be direct influence for the band, maybe in your life. Suppose you're on a desert island, you don't have internet, no radio, no phone, no television, nothing, only a record player or a CD player, and you can only listen 3 albums. Which 3 albums each one of you would take on a desert island for the rest of your life? And one detail, you're not on the same island, so you cannot listen to 6 albums, only 3.
Too bad. Marie first.
It's very hard because a lot of albums can be. It's difficult to say 3 albums, but. For first, Le Carmina Burana, for first. I don't know it in English, but I think that's the same word, yes. Then maybe an album of Angra and Rhapsody of Fire. That's my choice.
So I already apologize, because the 3 albums I would take with me on a desert island would not be metal albums. It would be Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. It would be Michael Field, Songs from a Distant Earth. And the third one would be Loreena McKennitt, I don't remember the name of the album. Loreena McKennitt, any album.
I'm gonna be very sporty because I asked you a very hard question. I'm gonna tell them mine too. I would tell now, for this moment, maybe tomorrow they're gonna be different albums. Pagan is a progressive rock from Japan. The album of '89 was the final album, the 3rd album, A Dream for a Pair Sing. Then second, I would take like some doom metal, Epicus Doomicus Metallicus from Candlemas, their first album. And last, Battery, Under the Sign of the Black Mark, some old school black metal. Do you have something to add, like near future plans for the band? Something else? I don't know, like a lyric video, whatever, recording, or what's something special?
We are trying to play as much as possible live, so we'll try to organize and to be part of some festivals and to some concerts, and we hope to see you all on the road. And right after that, I think we're going to prepare the 6th album. Do you have any plans?
I hope we will play in Europe soon, and the concerts are the reason why we play. So I hope we can do a lot of concerts.
Yeah, I'm a bit unlucky. I'm that far from Lyon because you played like a hell of a small, good club concert a few weeks ago. I remember, or a month ago. I would have been there if I would have lived closer. How was it there?
It was very warm, very cool, and it's a very nice small venue with a very good sound. So we enjoyed it a lot with great bands too. It was a really nice evening.
Okay, unless you have something to add, we're going to watch some concerts here at Kraken Fest. I wish you a very good concert tonight. You're gonna beat my record. Thank you for this. So I have the honor to break the Epica records. See you. Interview was done by Jan Vervaeke for Jan Vervaeke YouTube, for Jan Vervaeke Photo and Film Facebook page, for Dum Magazine, and also for Musica.be. My friend Fred gonna write a chronic for Musica.be with my pictures. Bye bye.